Everyone, this is Fish and Bricks 20 here with a small update on my NanoCube. As I mentioned in my pistol shrimp video, I was going to the saltwater store today to buy an angelfish, which I believe you already saw. He'll come out. I also got another little clown goby, yellow clown goby. There's another one back there. There's my flame angel. He does have a white lip. I don't know why. It just looks like his lip's white. It's a lot exaggerated in the footage on this camera. I'm still wondering what this little orange thing is, though. So this is my flame angel. He's full grown. And he's very fat. He came like that. I don't know why. He's just fat. So yeah, I also bought these two little hermit crabs because I needed to update it. I have some of this. This is actually all just from today, so it's dying down, which is nice. I don't think the hermit crabs had anything to do with that. My goby. He's getting mad at my flame angel. He's flaring up his fins. There's my bicolored Lenny. I'm still waiting on permission to set up my 40-gallon. I've picked the Nova. I don't know if I told you guys what I had picked previously. I'd picked some compact fluorescents as my lights, but now I'm picking the Nova Extreme Pro 6-bulb, 39-watt in each bulb fixture. It's a T5, because I heard that the compacts are not as good as the T5s in the long run. It's only $30 more, and it puts out 234 watts, and the other one I had picked only put out 192, so this thing will be like 6 watts per gallon almost, like probably 5.5 watts per gallon. It'll be insane. You could freaking grow a dog with that in a reef, so I just like these little yellow dots these guys put out. They're very active. They do perch and look at things, but I mean, these are the guys that are like active right when you put them in the tank. Same with the flame angel, but they hide a little bit more. Like, he came out a little while after, but the clown gobies are very active right when you put them in, which is nice. So I am still hoping that my parents will let me set up my tank. And yeah, I am going to have a 200 gallon per hour overflow, a 200 gallon per hour. My sister is laughing. I don't know why. Oh, I'm sorry. I was sitting on her toe. I'm gonna have a 200 gallon per hour overflow, 200 gallon per hour return pump, probably with some PVCs coming up the back, with them running along the front with little holes poked into them so they shoot jets of water out to provide more flow. Excuse me. And yeah, my sump I'll have bio balls in them. And I really want, I think if you look, that's my hospital that is yet to be set up. It only needs to be set up if I need it. Quarantine system. It's my bed. I really want to put my 40 gallon right here, where this big tall thing is. Because, and I want to put it double-sided. Like a double-sided tank, like have the rocks in the middle so the fish would swim around the rocks. Like, I'd probably, on one side, there'd be an opening, like it would look like I really want it to look something like, please enjoy this footage of my fish tank while I draw you a photo. Make yourself useful. Go videotape my fish tank. My sister will videotape this while I draw what I want my rocks to be like. Can I do elevator music? No! Alright. Thank you. So, I drew this on the back of my receipt from my fish store today. I want the rocks to look like this. Like this right here is one side. It would be the back side right there. This is like the view from my bed, so if I was laying on it, you'd see that. And this thing right here that my thumb is on is this side view of this tank. See? With a little alley in the back and all the corals on this like shelf up here. And then this middle part right here is just in the middle of the tank. Because it's a rectangle, it'd be in the middle of this tank. And the fish would be able to swim around it. And probably right in the middle I have one little rock with the anemone on it I want. So that's what I want to set up that as. And I'm going to probably have a lot more corals. This tank hardly has any corals. It's got like that one, green star polyps, you know, my classic zinnias, Monipora, Kenya trees. That one was a frag of it that fell off the main tree, and then my anemone. And I do have some zoanthids, but they haven't attached to the rock yet. I bought them like forever ago when I got my, God, I think I got it when I got my goby. It was like 10 years ago. And they still haven't attached. They keep falling out of the hole because a hermit crab knocks them over, but anyways, my sister's playing Legos. So this would be the sump right here. The skimmer would come a lot later because I've already set up tanks that don't have skimmers. I was thinking about getting one for that one, but probably not going to. So here she is. She's playing Legos. So, this will be the sump right here. All these fish might go in my sister's freshwater tank, which is right here. Just a freshwater tank, if she wants them. So, my plan is right now to, when I have a couple pieces of live rock in there, I'm going to buy a bluefin damsel to cycle the tank with, and like once it's cycled, first cleanup crew, hermit crabs, and a couple peppermint shrimp, because you know, classic Aiptasia come out of there. I already have Aiptasia RX in here, but there it is. Already got that stuff in there. Some carbon, some food, and I just bought this alkalinity razor because my alkalinity was low and my old flame angel died. So we bumped it up just so we could give it more chance of surviving. So peppermint shrimp to control Aiptasia right away, probably 2 since it's a 40. And I want to put in it a yellow tang, medium-sized, only this big. No one needs to worry about them getting too big because my fish store I can trade them in for a small one. My fish store does that. So I want to get a yellow tang about this big. It can grow out to probably like that big. Get another dory, or a blue tang, you know, dory, classic dory, you know, same size. They sell them at 3 inches, so perfect size. I'm not going to get any of the same fish except clownfish, but I'm going to get the black species. And also I'm going to get a green bubble tip anemone this time, because they're freaking $40 cheaper. They're only $45 at my fish store. This one was $85. But sad thing is they're tank raised again too. So hopefully they will bond to my green anemone. Don't know about it though. I want to get a Midas bunny too, and probably some type of wrasse, and probably a pink spot or a diamond goby. No shrimp. Don't want to pair it up with a shrimp because I want him to be a sand sifter, because I've not had a sand sifter yet. So I really want to get a torch coral, hammer coral, all the good expensive ones. None of the same corals. I mean, as you've all seen, these are all extremely good beginner corals. This might be my, like, a complete frag tank all along the bottom. Might have frags in it. Also in my little nursery breeder down here I have. It's in there, but whatever. RO water. So yeah, my light is $330. The sump setup will be a little under, like probably $90. Or actually probably $80, like $85, something like that. The stand will be free because my grandpa has a whole bunch of wood and he's going to help me build the stand. And it's going to have, in the drawer on the top, it's going to have, I don't know what they're called, but it's one of those things that has 8 switches and you can flick them, and you plug the things that you turn on and off into the back of it, and you can flick everything on and off. So that's gonna have that in it. That might be the only expensive part, but I'm gonna wish for that for a early Christmas present from him. So I'll probably have 2 nice Corolla power heads on each side, and that'll probably be those will come later. Those will come a lot later. I mean, I'll already have a 200-gallon-per-hour PVC pipe shooting water out, so so that's about it. That's my initial setup plan. 40 pounds of live sand, 2 bags. This is only 1 bag right here for a 24, so I'll have a little extra in my breeder. Actually, probably not, but so 2 bags of Fiji pink live sand from my fish store. They're $20 each, and a lot of rock. I'm not getting any of these silly rocks. This rock's like, I want to get rid of it, but there's a huge cocopod breeding family down in there. I lifted it up yesterday and they all scattered. It was insane. And also these guys like it, so. My mandarin needs to have somewhere for the cocopods to breed where she can't get to them. So that's what that'll be left there for. It might actually go in the sump, because I really don't want, I just don't like, it just looks like a dead coral just sitting there. And it blocks my view of my archway that my glorious flame angel's in. So, comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you subscribe, you'll watch me hopefully go through the process of setting up my fish tank. So please do, so you can help me. Thanks. Bye.